Pokemon Go just announced that Togetic will be the Pokemon featured in the April Community Day. All right, so the Community Day is actually going to be on April 15th, 2023. That is a Saturday. It's going to be from 2 to 5 your local time. It's kind of interesting that they're doing it with Togetic and they're not actually doing it as a Togepi event, which we understand that Togepi is probably the more familiar one than all of them. You know, Togepi was the first one that we've all seen before. So it's interesting that they're choosing to do Togetic as the actual featured Pokemon, even though it's like pretty much like the second stage of an evolution, which is interesting. And the last time we actually kind of had a Pokemon Go event where it was not a first form was in the Roselia Pokemon Go event for the Community Day, and Budu was able to be hatched through the 2K eggs on that one. This one I kind of understood why they did it, because Roselia was the most known form for that particular thing, right? So everybody knew Roselia, and Budu is known, but Roselia is like probably the most popular form of it, right? And then, you know, when it comes to Togepi, I would say Togepi is the most known, and then Togetic is kind of like the forgotten one, because now that Togekiss is out, you know, Togetic is definitely not as good as Togekiss, so it's kind of like the middle child syndrome, right? But anywho, the featured attack that Togekiss is going to learn is going to be Aura Spear. It's in the trainer battles, it'll do 100 power damage, and then in gyms, it'll do about 90 power. And I mean, Aura Spear is okay. It takes too long to charge it. That's the problem. And so with Togekiss with Aura Spear, it's not going to get the stab bonus. So it's just going to have this, you know, kind of like a random fighting move, which is all right, but Togekiss already has good moves that it can use anyway. It's using Agent Power and Flamethrower. There's going to be another $1 research ticket that you can buy for this event. The event bonuses are going to be 2 times candy for catching. It's going to be 2 times the chance for level 31 and up trainers to receive an XL candy from catching Pokemon. The incense are going to be up to 3 hours. The eggs are going to take a quarter less for them to hatch, which is going to be great. The lure modules are going to last 3 hours, and your snapshot Pokemon is going to be of Togetic, which is going to be great. And so here's how you're going to get Togepi, the first form. Togepi has a chance of hatching from the 2K eggs obtained during the Community Day, which is kind of interesting. Again, after the Community Day, from 5 to 10, there will be 4-star local raids that'll be spawning, that if you do defeat the Togetic, it will spawn other Togetics around that gym afterwards. So if you happen to miss the Community Day from 2 to 5, you can just travel around to the 4-star raids. Their local only remote passes cannot be used, as you can see right here. Remote passes cannot be used, but then you can still, you know, have a chance. You'll have about 5 hours actually to battle these Togetic and actually get them and catch them and things like that. So I mean, I think the local raids are okay. I mean, I'd rather them be there than they not. You know, I always kind of look at it like that. I would rather them be there than not be there. But I think it's still going to be a great Community Day, because one, Togekiss is a phenomenal Pokemon, and you will be able to get him shiny, which is going to be fantastic. So the shiny doesn't look like anything crazy. I mean, this is your normal base of how they normally look. This one kind of is a little bit more consistent all the way through. I do prefer this one. I do actually have a shiny Togekiss, but nonetheless, I think this is going to be a great Community Day. This Pokemon is going to be a great catch. Togekiss is a very good Pokemon in the Ultra League, so I'd recommend people definitely doing this Community Day and, you know, catching as many as you can. This is going to be a great event to use your star piece, as you're going to be getting already 300 Stardust per catch. So having your star piece going the whole entire time and just playing this, you're going to be grinding out a lot of Stardust. You can get a lot of Stardust for this event. For the IVs for the Ultra League, what you're traditionally going to want is a 0 attack IV. That's going to be the closest thing you're going to want for the Great League and for the Ultra League. And then for the Master League, you're going to want a closest perfect as possible. That's the one you're going to want for the Master League, because there is no cap, and that's the one that you're going to want to be as strong as possible. Those are the leagues where there is no CP cap. You want your Pokemon to have the best IVs it possibly can. I'm definitely pumped for this Community Day, man. I'm going to be out there looking for that Shundo, man. So let me know down in the comments, man. Is this going to be a Community Day you're going to skip? You don't care for Togetic or Togepi at all, but still do this one just for the Stardust, because you can power up all your other Pokemon with it. Let's just see. So, hey, that's it.